What's up, historians? Welcome back to another great episode of Historically Haunted VODCAST, Season 3. Hopefully my Wi-Fi stays up. It's fucking like 18 degrees here in Maine. We got snow coming, so bear with me if you go out. So this episode, this whole season is brought to you by my sponsor, actor, trucker Donnie Green. He drove the red truck in Pet Cemetery. He's the one that hit Gage. Get the baby! Burr, burr. That was Donnie. That's my first client, Historically Haunted Booking. He's the one that came to me and said, "You represent me now. This hat, that's Bauer Green Logistics. Him and his wife run it out of Tampa. He's actually a real truck driver." Also, John Green Logistics Company sponsors the show as well as the sponsor of the week is Lillian Marie Creative, one of my clients as well, Lauren Hellikinson. We saw her at the Salem Paracon selling all her goodies and all that good shit. So she's sponsoring the show this week. Awesome. My guest, they sponsored the show last week. As you might remember, the Dead Explorers. Kristal Ann and Jeff Kysor, husband and wife team. They do a lot of stuff. They're paranormal investigators. We'll get into that. Kristal does her own like booking, like travel agency. You want to go to Florida, you want to go see Disney and fucking Mickey Mouse and that shit. You want to hit her up. She'll get you to Hawaii real quick. And they also they're filmmakers. They actually just finished the documentary, The Haunting of the Bell Mansion, No, The Haunting of Bell Mansion, which we're going to get into that. That's a real mansion. That's a real haunted location that they're into. So besides being super fucking awesome, super funny, also, like I said, clients of Historically Haunted Booking, they're also diehard Buffalo Bills fans. Let's go, Bob, kick me off. No one circles the wagons quite like the Buffalo Bills, you sons of bitches. Get in here, kids.
What's happening?
I love Buffalo. That's my AFC team. My friend Bill Buffalo Bill, but rest in peace, Billy, used to love Buffalo. Chris Berman, no one circles the wagons like Buffalo Bills. Now you guys are into it. And you and Kristal, man, you guys are fucking every Sunday gun-ho. I can watch your posts and know what's exactly going on in Buffalo world. So what's up, kids?
Not much.
Checking in. Rachel, good evening, Adam. Good to see you feeling better. I appreciate that. My cold's gone away. Rachel King from Candlewitch Company. She's got an event coming up at the Conjuring House. You guys want to go to that, hit her up. Get a room at the Conjuring House. So let's talk about, because I've had you guys on before, and of course I'm familiar with you. Maybe a lot of people are, but much love to the Dead Explorers. Absolutely. Fellow client Anna Brandon Mart says hello. So Kristal, I want to start with you, and ladies first. So for those that aren't quite familiar, what got you started into this boogity spooky filmmaking, ghost chasing life?
Growing up seeing dead people in my house. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I always loved it. And come on, Jason Haas is like the finest piece man ever besides Brandon.
He's sexy. I'm down with that. I'm straight and I can say that. What's up, Jim? Jim Brown, Tombstone Paranormal. That's cool. I mean, so do you have are you like a psychic or a medium, or are you just sensitive, or no?
Yeah, just sensitive. I wouldn't say anything else. I can hear them, see them, but I don't. It's not all the time. It's when they want.
It's always when they want. There's no off switch. Brandon, what's up, Brandon Golding? Help me out load up Annabelle at the Warren Occult show a couple weeks back. Mohegan Sun, what's going on? Betsy Brown Williams checking in. Hello. So what about you, Jeff? How did you start, my brother? Let me guess, watching Ghostbusters?
No, man. Ghost Adventures.
He's a huge Zach Baggins fan. Absolutely loves him. He wants to be just like him.
I got no comment.
Oh, well, you got to start. You got some tattoos going on your chest collar there, your little horse collar tattoos going on. So you have a start.
My pearl
necklace. Hey, there's no editing on this show, motherfucker. He wants a pearl necklace.
No, man. I grew up loved watching Ghost Hunters and everything, and just saw. I don't even know. Shit. I just love it.
I mean, because you guys hit up your area a lot. Like, I'm gonna dive right into it because I'm fucking excited to know about this. What drew you to the Bell, man? What drew you to Bell Mansion? Bucket list location. Great. I haven't been yet. Bucket list. Fantastic. But
we've been friends with Angie, the owner of the Bell Mansion, for quite a while. And we decided we wanted to do another documentary, and where we wanted to originally, not going to say any names or anything, pretty much said we weren't famous enough, and Angie welcomed us with open arms and everything, and I was like, you know what, that's awesome. And we got to talking more and picked out dates and everything, and we just got back 2 weeks ago. It was a wild ride.
I remember you messaged me. I messaged you one day. You're like, I'm here filming now. I was like, oh shit, I'll let you go. Yeah. That's fucking dope. So when can we expect to see that? The final product.
This spring.
Yeah.
This spring. I don't want to go into a Pinewood box anytime soon. Didn't like the feeling. Kind of uncomfortable.
Ooh, yeah. A little teaser.
We're gonna be premiering it March 30th.
I think it's the last weekend in March. Yeah, we'll be premiering it at the Bell Mansion itself.
Yeah.
How dope is that?
I'm gonna get there. It is so beautiful.
Dude.
Oh, I've seen pictures and heard a lot.
I love it there.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. I mean, can you say anything without spoiling it? Can you like tell me what exactly happened there? I'm just curious. Like, what's one of the major stories of Resident Ghost? Without giving too much away.
What is that?
When you're just sitting there, man, you hear a lot of shit. Like, the first night we got there, we're sitting in the equipment room and everything, and you just hear a chair drag across the freaking floor.
Whoa.
I was like, that's not normal, man. Yeah. It was pretty wild.
It's very active.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like think of.
She's racking her brain trying to. No pressure. No pressure. I'm just. I mean, it's got more than one. It sounds like it's full of activity, so it's hard to pinpoint one. That's fucking wild. My girl's checking in. Heather, what's going on? Witch and Life Guide. I bought some land last year because after being homeless and everything, so I live about 3 hours north of her. She lives in southern Maine by Old Orchard Beach, Portland, and I live by Bangor, Mount Katahdin, Appalachian Trail where it ends. So I'm 3 hours north of her, my little mobile home here that I paid cash for because fucking rent's cheap up here, bro. So what's up, my lady? So, oh man. Like, I mean, do you guys see yourself doing more documentaries like this or other places in the future? I mean, you sound like you had a lot of fun doing it.
We love doing it.
It was a lot of fun. After this documentary, probably wait a little bit.
I need a nap. It's not like super stressful, like being there and doing it or anything, but just everything that you have to do in order to get to that point, and then after that point, that's the stressful part.
Like tightening it all up, making sure it's all the ends, and yeah. What's going on, Sean? Thank you so much for sharing this earlier. I appreciate you, Sean, new listener, new watcher. So let's do some old school fun ones for those that can get caught up on you guys. Starting with my lady here, Kristal Ann. Give me 2 of your favorite places that you've been. Can be haunted, historic, can be paradise. Like I said, you are more or less a booking travel agent for people. What would you recommend? Like, what have you been to? Like your 2 greatest places, I guess, that you got to go back, America or other.
House in Between for sure, down in Mississippi.
Ooh.
Every time we're there, it's like it brings everything out in me, and I get different like information that, depending on like what it is, that makes us really question things. And then Hinsdale House for sure.
Danny's, yeah, up in New York.
Love it.
Haven't been there yet either. I got so many bucket lists, but I hear that's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah. It's always better for us in the daytime than it is actually at night. It's like they know when we're there, we're old and we like to sleep. So I'm like, listen, it's midnight. I'm ready for bed. Let me just go to sleep.
That's a pretty solid 2. What say you, Jeff? You agree with her, or do you got your own?
I got my own.
Okay.
Definitely the Bell Mansion. Like, there's something about the bell that I can't wait to get back there, honestly.
Wow, it calls to you, brother. Oh,
It really does. And honestly, I'm scared shitless of that place, not going to lie. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because of the embalming room.
oh, now you're talking.
I'm going to stop it right there. I won't give any more away. Then Hinsdale and Wildwood, too. Those two are.
Wildwood Sanatorium. Brooke was one of my first clients. Brooke and Zach and her mama. They're part of the team too. So I got to get there too. I haven't been out not too much, but that's cool. Have you guys been outside the country yet? Do you have any bucket list or anything? Do you guys like must be Transylvania or fucking Europe with the castles, right? Is that your bucket list, Kristal?
I definitely want to go to Ireland. Just anywhere in
bullshit.
Ireland. That's
What bullshit? What do you mean bullshit?
I was going to say it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, hey, you guys got to go together anyway. Fucking. I like that shit. The castles are cool. I know I've asked you before, but I forget. You got to jog my memory. Have you all been to New England, Maine, Salem, Massachusetts? You never been to Salem.
We've only been to Rhode Island for the Conjuring House.
Rachel's doing an event there in April, guys. Look her up. I think it's $250 a person there. Her and Mary Jo Chudley.
Okay.
That's a pretty wild place. Harrisville, Rhode Island, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. Did you guys go see Bathsheba's grave? That's a real thing, right? She's got a grave out there, I heard. No?
No. We
Oh, no.
Listen, we went there to go see Brian Murray and Rochelle Stratton because love them.
Oh, Brian Murray. Good. Yeah, I'm friends with Brian. Good people. Yeah, very good people. So y'all never been to Mass? Never been to Lizzie's, Plymouth Rock? Nothing? No shit.
No, not yet.
Not yet, she says. I like that. You guys come. Of course, you're going to want your alone time, but if you guys want to go see where like the Boston Stranglers buried, Albert DeSalvo, where Hocus Pocus was filmed, I know all that shit. Hit me up. I'd love to give you, huh?
I'm down with the Hocus Pocus.
Hubie Halloween. I know where Adam Sandler puked, Rocky Balboa style. Blah! I know exactly where that is. Marblehead, Mass. Yeah. I'd love to take you guys out and show you around a little bit. I know you guys are into that shit.
I wanted to get down to Salem. Back
last
in
couple
October.
years,
Yeah.
every year we say we're going to, and then
I just don't want to go around Halloween because I heard that's a shit show.
Any month but October. Any month but October. I haven't even been yet. Heather won't even let me go. She's been once. She goes, fuck that. She goes, you like waiting? I go, no. She goes, no. But you go in April, you go in November, you go right into these places. You can go literally right in. They're right there. But October, man, fucking no. So I want to talk a little bit about Kristal. I know you said you haven't really been posting a lot, but with Christmas coming, holidays, and of course, income tax, everybody's third holiday or whatever, second Christmas. You do a little bit of holiday. Yeah, I think so. For us common folk, I love my income tax. God damn, boy, I overpaid the government. So people like to go on trips, and I see, I see you post a lot about your summer things. People can. You have like a business. It's a legit thing where you can help people with traveling, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You want to name drop it?
It's in teletravel, but yeah.
I got to plug it. You're my client. I want to make you some money. I want to get you out there. I mean, I know it's not paranormal, but you guys like to fucking, and the thing is, you want to go see the Queen Mary, you want to go to the Whaley House in San Diego, hit up Kristal and she'll get you to San Diego. You go to the fucking Cecil Hotel and you can all that shit. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, man. So where do you guys see yourself going into next year? Do you see yourself maybe hosting your own investigations? I know I want to try to get you guys onto, conventions, paracons and shit. You guys are up for that, right?
Oh yeah.
Good. Sure. And you guys get some shirts out, merch?
Yeah, we've got the whole line, random things.
Bring it on camera if you got any.
Are you wearing one? I'm not.
Oh, epic fail.
No,
I
don't have anything.
On.
I don't. Oh. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes yet. So
I got Buffalo Bills jerseys on every fucking Sunday, though, folks. Don't let them fool you.
Fridays and Sundays.
Friday for work.
Yeah, every Friday it's Bills Day at our schools, so we always wear the Bills.
I love superstition and football goes hand in hand.
Yep.
Got hand the best shoes ever for the Bills games too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. I mean, you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Obviously, Christmas is coming up. Feels like this fucking year has just flown by.
Oh,
We're just Halloween. It's just Thanksgiving. No shit.
Yes.
Yeah, just Halloween.
I got sick Thanksgiving night, but
Yeah.
Ugh, like sick, like vomiting sick.
oh
Like,
yeah,
oh, rough.
she poisoned me.
Listen, I didn't poison him.
It wasn't enough, Kristal. You need a little bit higher dosage next time.
But he was the only one out of like 12 people that ate that got sick.
No shit.
I didn't do
Only
it.
one.
I didn't do it.
Only one.
Like my girlfriend makes fun of me. My favorite saying is, "What are the odds?"
There.
Yeah, what were the odds?
What are the odds? What's up, George from Seattle, Washington? What's up, homie? Appreciate you checking in, George DaCosta. Good man. If you guys have merch, George will fucking buy it, dude. George buys every time I got a guest on, he buys all their shit. So check out the Dead Explorers, George. They got shirt, they got merch, they got a DVD coming out soon. And George, you travel a lot. Next time you're traveling for work, hit up Kristal. She'll get you a good deal. George flew from Florida to Maine to come get me to go be a part of the Salem Con a month ago. Literally, I like a chauffeur. That was pretty neat.
That's awesome.
So, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. Football's always good.
Football's good. I was gonna say you guys are definitely fucking not shy about that.
No.
Okay, well, I want to start with. I've been a football fan for a long time. Check this out. Oh, whoops! Look at this. Me and Brian Urlacher.
That's awesome.
I went. He played the Patriots when we were undefeated that year. We lost to the Patriots at home when Brady juked them. And boy, I had my Bears helmet, my Bears flag. I'm in the thing. It's like fucking fit. It's like January, whatever the fuck it was, December. Oh my God, them Patriot cocksuckers were yelling at me. The worst fans in the world, the Patriots fans. I'm so glad they suck now.
Yeah. Oh man, 2-10, 2-9.
I don't even know.
Aha! Go get Cheetah Check. Boo! Ooh! I fucking can't stand the Patriots. I officially growing up in New England, dude. Nah.
I tell you what, the Ravens are doing pretty damn good this year.
Are they? Baltimore.
I hate admitting that, but
yeah, me too.
They're all right.
My sister's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, sorry.
She has been since Marino, back when they had fucking Clay. What's his face? The returner there, Clayton something or Clay. Back in the 90s, but she hasn't really paid attention for years. But what's up, Dawn? It's freaking cold. George, you're in Seattle. It ain't that cold.
Oh, man, it was cold yesterday. Holy shit.
Like, it's actually nationwide cold, huh?
Oh.
It was like 19 yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was awful, though.
Now it's 40-something degrees out. Yeah, I'm loving it.
That's how people get sick.
Yep.
Yes.
Welcome to Western New York.
It worked out, though, because we got to bring our students outside to play in the snow, and we had to do it quickly because it started to melt.
Oh, you guys get some snow there. That's cool.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got hammered. Like,
wow.
It was like a, not a blizzard, but it was complete whiteout.
Yeah.
In certain areas.
20 minutes north of us, they got about like 14 to
18.
Yeah, even if maybe even closer to 3 feet. We only got maybe a foot, but it's down to about an inch now.
3 feet.
Yeah, they got a lot way up, like up north more.
Twilight Niagara and stuff?
And like more closer to like Buffalo.
Okay. I went through there a long time ago, my way to Iowa with fucking Chris Sanders back when he was actually cool and I was friends with the piece of shit. But we went, oh, sorry, was that on live TV? But we went all the way from Maine to Iowa and we drove through there. And I wanted to get him to stop at Niagara Falls. I wanted to get him to stop at the Bill Stadium. I wanted to get him to stop at the Christmas tree house that was used in the movie because that's upstate New York, right? With the leg lamp?
They officially closed it.
Oh.
That's out in like Elmira, I think.
Oh, yeah, the Christmas tree or the Christmas store.
Yeah, Christmas store, the leg lamp there. Yeah, what did I say? Yeah, I fucked that up. But yeah.
No, I got what you meant. Yeah, the Christmas store, I do believe they closed like 2
years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that sucks. That sucks. So, okay, this is a fun one. Let's talk movies. Kristal Ann, you a horror movie fan? You
Not
like
really.
No sci-fi, nothing crazy like that? You're a Hallmark girl?
He's a Hallmark girl.
I fucking love Hallmark and Lifetime, man.
Oh, I love Steel Magnolias. I cry every time Julia Roberts dies, so fuck off.
Oh, man.
You're right.
Wait, she dies? I've never seen it before.
Her diabetes. Remember, she has a diabetes.
I never
whatever.
watched it before.
Her baby's crying on the porch, and her mama comes out, Olympia Dukakis, and she's like, ah. And she flips out. Dolly Parton's there at the funeral. Oh, man.
Dolly Parton's sexy as hell.
Damn straight.
My favorite movie is actually Full Metal Jacket.
Lieutenant Pyle!
Oh, fuck
like,
you.
I will watch that movie over and over again and just repeat it. It's a great one.
That's a fucking first. That's cool. People don't usually say that. That's pretty dope. Jeff, give me an example though. Which one you got to put on? Like, what about? Okay, how about this? You know me, I'm a big Stephen King fan. I know it's horror,
right.
But what about like Shawshank?
That one's not bad.
It's a
I only
right.
seen pieces of it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other jail one? The Shawshank, and then there's
Is Schindler's List? Is that a prison one or no?
Ooh, that's a fucking Nazi one. That's a long one, 2 hours, I think. Yeah, that's an epic. He pulled that out of thin air. Holy shit. That's a good one. That's what's up, Nate? Nate Elwell's a big fan. Darren says you can have all Wisconsin snow. Oh, you're where Ed Gein used to live, Wisconsin. Fudge Packer fan, huh? Oh boy.
The Green Mile. The other show.
I hate Green Day. Oh, Green Mile. Thank you. That's a good one with a black dude and he rescues the guy, Tom Hanks. That's Stephen King, and that's kind of a good one, I think. It's kind of a tearjerker and a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He likes Michael Myers.
I love Michael Myers.
You love Michael, huh?
Michael, Ghostface, and honestly, I love the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies.
Yeah, underrated. Check it out. Do you see that?
No.
My Freddy Krueger glove, I won it as a costume party. It's real metal.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I won it from a costume party back in like the fucking 2000s or whatever. And it cuts, man. It's pretty wild. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah. Some dude welded it in his garage in Maine, dude. It's got like real prongs and shit on it. He went by the exact diagram from the movie or something.
Oh, no shit.
Maine boys don't fuck around, you know? Pretty weird. Hey, Mike Myers. Heather made that pen.
Fucking
she sells her stuff, her little trinkets. Yeah, Mike Myers is funny. It's right next to me. So, okay, so we did movies. Let's do music. You guys must jam out to certain things. What do you guys like to listen to before an investigation or during or after?
Brantley Gilbert.
Cher.
Fuck you guys. You lying to me. Cher.
I'm like massively obsessed with Brantley Gilbert, and I love him.
Like, have you listened to Adam Lambert's version of Believe? It's called The Muffin Man.
No.
You gotta fucking listen to it.
He does Cher's Believe?
And turns it into Muffin Man.
From Frank Zappa?
I don't
Frank
know.
Zappa,
Like,
do you know
Muffin Man?
Yeah.
From
What the fuck? That's
From
gotta be on
Shrek,
YouTube.
like that song or whatever. Yeah. Like
That's
you got
be on YouTube.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I jam out to Cher, Celine Dion. I cry every time. But my heart was.
Oh, I love Jeff. You see how podcasts bring people closer? Okay, let me show this real quick.
More like you're not like some of your weird stuff, but like we like Motionless in White and stuff like that too. Like it's not just.
No, I'll play Frank Sinatra. I have listened to a little bit of Mariah Carey because my sister loves Mariah. I grew up with that because of her. For the most part, but I just want to Slayer, you know. So, real quick, this is the Dead Explorers. They're on Facebook, guys.
No shit.
Like them, follow them. Ooh, you guys were at Gettysburg this past summer. That's right.
Is that the last time I posted on there?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Pretty weak. Hey, look, some people rocking the shirts.
Oh, that's the best shirt right there.
Yeah.
The famous one.
The Only Ghost is the best one, along with No Offense, Not Famous Enough.
That's pretty cool. I like that. And then, of course, when you see this, there's your baby there. The Haunting of Belle. Why is everything popping up for? There you go. So follow that page, guys. There's more posts on that one. That's still kind of oval. September 5th. Come on, guys. Chop, chop. As your manager and agent, I got to tell you, you got to post more. I got to start posting your shit more. But there it is, The Haunting of Belle Mansion. And that's going to be coming up very shortly.
Nathan, I think you
Stay
do. Because I want to
tuned,
follow you on like TikTok and all that too.
I repost whatever you guys have. I don't like you guys are like, even the last time I had you on this podcast, I like you guys. You know what I mean? I know not everybody in the field likes me and whatever the fuck, but most part, like I have respect for pretty much everybody, really. And you guys are awesome. And it's a pleasure to work with you guys and to know you guys. And I'm just fucking having fun. We got a half hour to go, so we're gonna have some fun with this. I don't give a shit.
Works for me.
Yeah, all right, there, boy. So, what does Kristal Ann and Jeff Kysor do for like a celebratory meal? We're gonna get right into paranormal hunting too. I just like to do the fun shit first.
For me,
you guys, yeah. What do you guys like? You like ribs, Jeff? You like a big burger, big fucking pizza?
No, Chinese.
Ooh,
Chinese before an investigation. Got to have a monster and beef jerky too.
Rituals.
Yep.
So Kristal too, same thing. Egg rolls and shit. Yeah.
I just want pizza. Like that's it. Pizza, some chicken wings. I'm good. Never get it.
Yeah, you really are a football fan. That's a football meal right there.
Investigation.
We literally had pizza tonight. Okay.
Adele, yes.
The Muffin Man. See. Oh, Dream Theater. I'm pretty sure I follow them. If I don't, I'm going to follow them. All right. Sounds good, Nate. There, yeah.
Which he does. I know he does.
So, what do you guys do like during investigation? Do you keep it old school, like just recordings and like maybe a little bit of EVP, or do you guys go in depth with like the what do they call? What's the blind thing that the searchers do there?
Yeah, we do all.
You guys tried that yet? I haven't tried it out. No.
Yeah, we do a lot of different things. We actually did that in the movie, and it was very, very good.
Oh fuck yeah!
Wow. I've seen a couple examples of other teams doing it. It always seems like it works out really well. It's a great technique, I think, huh?
Yeah, it was a really good session. My brain is like spelling it right now, but my mouth is not working. Anyway.
That's not what Jeff said. Oh
shit.
So Jeff's gonna get a dumb tattoo on his neck of some fucking face that looks nothing like the picture that he brings. Just kidding. I saw that post. I laughed, man, because it is, man. How much ink do you guys have? Let's talk. I've never actually asked anybody that when it comes to. You guys have any tattoos?
Want me to get naked now or no?
Well, you could have just said at the beginning of the show, Jeff. You know it's a hell yes. I'm not drunk enough yet, but whatever, brother. Well, show me some secret pieces that are not rated R.
I don't have any rated R ones. Ooh.
I don't know, man.
I got that one.
Well, you do like pizza. It's a screen face and pizza.
We got it from what's his face at Penhurst.
Stacy Martin's husband.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I can't think of his name right now.
That's why I said what's his face, because I can't remember.
How'd that feel in the arms like that? That's a little soft on the front part now. No,
doesn't
Jeff,
hurt.
what about you with the horse collar there? That's kind of rough around the collar. I'd still think it's still shoulder collarbone.
It comes from like his chest bone, and it says boner garage with an arrow pointing up.
Stop. No, it You guys are a fucking riot.
I mean, it definitely does not say that. No, man. I don't know. It was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable for sure, but I like how it turned out.
It looks fucking dope. I tell you, tattoos, I don't care what anybody says. They're not comfy, man.
No.
You don't sit there and go, yeah, I mean, I don't mind a little bit of pain for the most part, but it's still sitting in a chair. You can't move. This dude's needling your arm, and you think about it, it's kind of fucking crazy, but it's definitely old school and ritual too. So it's fucking pretty wild.
I love it.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Ink therapy is good. What's up, Amanda Gerard from Two Witches and Scary Spirits podcast? How are ya?
Hey.
Fellow client Thomas Pedrick Gormley from the Archangels of the Paranormal. What's up? Checking in. Hello, glorious weirdo.
I love it.
Steaks, brats, and pizza. That a boy. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So, I mean, is there anything that you guys have come across where you're just like, I can't fucking go back here, or this is too much, or we're not qualified? Is there anything that's gone past your level, you think, as far as like maybe a demonic case?
No.
I see a lot less of those. People talk like about it, but I never hear anybody say they've experienced one.
We don't ever like, I don't know what the word is. We don't focus on that stuff.
We don't ZB it.
CB?
ZB.
ZB.
We go in with respect, and that's typically what we get back. So, yeah.
So you don't challenge spirits like some ghost teams do and go, "Come on out if you see me."
No, because they were people before, So
respect.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a good, respectful fucking approach.
Yeah.
And half the time, like Beetlejuice, sometimes they don't know they're dead, and they think you're a intruder, and
Speaking
they can't.
of that,
we actually did have that happen
at Wildwood. We
Whoa.
were using a spirit box, and what it sounded like was a little kid coming across and said, "Am I dead?" And it was like heartbreaking.
It was really heartbreaking.
Like,
and then,
it really was.
And
what would you say? I gotta ask real quick. What did you say? Yes or?
I work with kids, so I
Oh.
know how to talk with them, and I was like, yeah, I told them what year it was, and that sadly they are gone, and it sucks having to say stuff like that, but
That's mind blowing. If they think it's 1890 or 1940 and you tell them it's 2000 whatever, they're gonna go, "What the fuck?"
Right. Like, it's crazy.
But you may have saved that little spirit. I've been to some places. I don't really want to name drop them, but I've been to a place or two where they tell you cannot release people. You cannot tell people to go. Don't let any spirits free, so to speak. If you see anyone, don't. If you're like, and I went with a Reverend Jay used to be a dude from New Hampshire. Hadn't talked to him in a while, but he was pissed. He was, if someone wants to go, I'm letting them free. This isn't about money or tours. This is about souls, right? I mean,
right.
I'm glad you guys respect that. I mean, like I said, it's fun. Zach and all these dudes, like, it's fun, the attention, the camera. I love hunts. I love going there, getting the jelly beans, all that bullshit, getting everybody all pumped. But when it comes down to it, man, you're fucking with life, like eternal death. Like, I don't want that on my conscience. I gotta respect that. So that's, anyway, not to get emotional, but shout out to the Dead Explorers for being that. That's fucking cool. So awesome. We got a question from Nathaniel Elwell of Newport Paranormal Society. Any locations, guys, that you've been to that legitimately terrified you? We kind of just covered that, but you got a twitch there, Kristal?
Yeah.
Hey, Conjuring House, though, right? That's gonna be fucked.
I loved it.
I
slept like a baby.
Bullshit. You slept like the dead.
I got upstairs and they had these big ass beanbag chairs. I sat down and I was out.
Beanbag chairs? Those were those. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a beanbag. I don't know. It was super comfortable and I fell asleep.
No kidding.
Yeah. Not me.
I confirm that. Yeah.
That basement's pretty fucked.
Is it dirt floor?
No.
The well in the basement.
Oh, the well. That's actually, yes.
We talked about it on the first podcast with
that's right.
Jim and Dawn and Heather. But
that's right.
After we got back from the Conjuring House, Genius over here decided to bring back some dirt from the Conjuring House. And not even nightmares. They were night terrors and I'd say about a month or two.
Yeah, it was about 2
months. I remember that part. I remember that part. It reminded me of Poltergeist. I remember that part.
And it took her like a minute to wake me up. It was...
Yeah, like when it first started, all I would have to do was touch him and it would wake him up. But then as time went on, I would literally have to shake the shit out of him just to get him to wake up.
Wow.
Yeah.
He goes, that's tough. That's fucking horrifying. Well, that is rough, but that's fucking horrifying. You can't have control of something or wake someone you love up and you don't know if they're having a seizure in their sleep or fucking whatever.
Right.
Oh, yeah. He would just say, no, 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 like constantly.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy fuck.
I haven't had the nightmare since.
Yeah. It's been
What'd you guys do with it?
I actually messaged Kendall Welton because we were there during the Sleepless Unrest camp out and told him what was going on. And he told me to just say prayers and everything. And that's what I did. And a couple days, I wouldn't say a couple days, maybe a week or two later, it finally decompressed
Ooh.
and haven't had them since. I mean,
God bless.
I'm okay with talking about it. It's just, I don't know. It's not PTSD, but it like makes me think like, holy fuck.
You'd rather forget about it. I don't blame you.
in a
No, I
way.
don't blame you. And I remember that last time I was pretty fucking blown away. So Nate's going to actually change the subject, which is great. Okay, then opposite spectrum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Any place that you've been to that has been hyped up, but basically disappointing, activity-wise and such. Good question, Nate.
That is a good one.
I don't.
There is one.
Yes, there is one.
There's maybe two.
Ooh.
It's two.
You thinking
I know the two that you're talking about. There's
VHM
yeah, and
and
then
RHA?
no, not that. I was thinking New Jersey. There's a place in New Jersey we went to that I did not like.
I don't remember.
I don't even remember the name of the place because it sucked that bad.
Oh shit! Sorry, big hit. That was good.
We'll just go with RHA.
See, I don't.
Oh, I know it. Upstate New York.
Yeah,
I went there once, and me and Chris Sanders got bitched off the property by Rolling Hills Asylum. That girl didn't like us.
See, I actually really like the property. I don't like her.
Some of these properties on these places are run by fuckheads. And ever since that girl died, Lorianne, that ran Lizzie Borden's house, the new owners are fuckheads. So that happens. Rolling Hills is great. The Robert or Robbie, the big entity, I guess. It's a great asylum in the middle of fucking upstate New York. Nowhere.
Oh,
right on the four corners, there's nothing.
Gentle Giant.
Roy. Yeah.
If you escape that place, you wouldn't live because there's no fucking towns. And what are you going to do? You're going to freeze to death. It's like on an island of woods.
Yeah.
Like it's in.
She didn't like us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go where I want.
But I mean, it's a good location, but I mean, it's too hyped up. And I mean, but
I mean, she has the Wraith Chasers there all the time, so that's a plus.
Wraith Chasers, is that with that chick there? What the fuck's her name?
No.
It's with Mike and Chris.
Oh yeah.
They were
Tennessee
Wraith Chasers back then, and then now they're just Wraith Chasers.
Boy, Wraith sounds like rape. A little too close for me. I couldn't do that, but Jesus Christ, the rape.
As I take a sip, man. Cool.
But that's probably a good thing. If you're chasing rapers, you're trying to catch them, so it's probably a good thing. But I don't know. It's still too close for me.
Yeah.
I had Dustin Perry on my show a couple years ago. There from the Ghost Hunters. He was okay.
Oh man, he's awesome.
I love Dustin. He's a good guy.
He was pretty good. And of course, Tony Spare and them. The big wigs are cool. The ones that I get that aren't full of themselves. I mean, I like the everyday people. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. Oh, here we go. Now the questions are coming in. It took you guys 45 minutes. Killer. What's been the most outside of the box experiment that you've done? And one that you'd like to try? Great question, Darren Buss. I believe I'm on your podcast.
Bury him alive.
Yeah, and that's what we were going to do in the film.
I was going to bury him alive.
We are going to put me in a pine box and bury me.
That's why you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, and do the Estes method or
but apparently it's not safe to bury somebody alive or whatever.
Fucking Houdini, motherfucker.
Like, we couldn't do it.
So I ended up just going in a pine wood box regular.
Yeah.
Without getting buried.
Yeah.
That's still fucking Jeff. That's still pretty wild. You're pretty fucking sick, dude. I like that. For a Patsy Cline lover or whatever you like to listen to.
Hey, I like Patsy Cline too.
Of course you do.
After midnight, though.
You're willing to go 6 feet deep in a pine box for an experiment. That's fucking passion. That's a Buffalo Bills fan.
Have you ever seen that done before? Like I mean, after tonight, you're going to see a lot of people doing it now.
No pun intended. That's thinking outside the box while being in the box, but that's different. Shit. I like that you guys think different because like I do, like with me with locations, sure, I can go to Lizzie Borden. Sure, I can go to Salem. It's all well and good. I love that shit. But I love the places where you go somewhere and it's like, oh, no one's ever done an investigation here. No one's ever spent the night here for that. Sweet. I love the fucking first.
You want to know who gave us that idea to bury me alive? Well, not bury me alive, but put me 6 feet deep in a box. Adam Kimmel.
Oh
Adam
yeah.
Kimmel of the
We were talking to him for a good, I don't know, 3 hours
Yeah,
after
3-4 hours.
our
after
investigation at Madison. And
Madison and Fairfield Asylums. Yeah.
Yeah.
great dude, man. Like,
Yeah, he was awesome.
but he was like, you know what you never seen is someone get buried alive.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my fucking God. Evil Knievel shit.
dude. But now you're gonna see it all over YouTube now. You might get Corbin Bentley to go do it.
Oh, they're all, yeah, why not? Someone says, what's up, Raymond? Bentley must be watching. I don't see who's watching. I know there's about 15 people watching. Come sleep in Ed Gein's cell. I've done it. Cell. Oh, in a prison. Well, that's cool. Ed Gein, the famous, that's what Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based off of. And Psycho, because he used to wear his mom's skin and shit. What does this say here? Note I have plans to make a trip next year. However, I could spend money elsewhere. Well, if you want to book something, book it with Kristal Ann. Not to jump back to that, but yeah, she's the fucking booker extraordinaire. Oops, I already did that comment. My bad. What's the we already did that too. All right, so you guys are just shooting the shit. That's good. You got any more questions? Let us know. We got about a good 20 minutes left. We're talking with Kristal Ann and Jeff Kysor of the Dead Explorers. The documentary makers of the Bell, Bell, no E, Bell Mansion, a haunting of the Bell Mansion documentary coming out soon. But follow the Dead Explorers, simple enough as it's how it sounds, Dead Explorers. Follow them on Facebook. And where else you guys on? TikTok, Instagram, and shit, YouTube channel?
Yeah, all of them.
Yep.
I mean, if we post on it, that's a different story. Because we post so much on our personal pages about everything, I just forget about the other stuff.
Well, that's where I come in. I got to share your shit. But right now it's football season, and I get it because right now it's all gun ho.
Right.
And of course, holiday season.
Game was fucked. I'm telling you, that horse collar, man.
The fucking refs have always sucked. These fucking zebras, dude. He's staring right at him, like you said. I watched the fucking highlights on ESPN. He's staring right at the fucking guy.
But yeah, we get the 15-yard penalty for it.
Yeah,
it's payoff shit
for fucking intentional grounding. Okay,
dude, there is favoritism in everything from ghost hunting to fucking football to fucking badminton. There's always just got to be something. But you guys are straight. I'm a Bengals fan. Oh, Nate's a Bengals fan.
I know. I shit talk him all the time.
Oh, okay. So you know fucking Nate. He's a client too. Nate's a good dude. He's on some podcasts and shit.
Bengals aren't like, I don't know. I might be wrong. Bengals aren't as stuck up as like KC.
Really? Aren't they those ones that are Who Day or whatever stupid shit that is?
Oh no, that's New Orleans, isn't it?
No.
I don't know.
Hold on.
It's stupid. Whatever team it is.
Man, dude, Kristal, yeah, Kristal will put anybody, even fucking her husband, she'll put him right in his place. But I think that's what makes you guys a good couple. I mean, with Heather tells me, she's like, you're being a fucking asshole. I go, you're right. So it's good to have that someone to put you in check. That's what makes you guys a good team.
It is him. I knew it.
What?
Who Day? I see the.
Oh, it is Who Day. I thought, it's Who Dat. Who Dat is fucking New Orleans. That's right. Right.
On those the skull or whatever for, I don't know, Vikings or something. I don't know.
But
yeah, see, it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
tables. Who jumps through fucking tables?
Right.
Well, that's Rob Van Dam. RVD.
No, man, that's Bill's Mafia.
Bill's Mafia. Come on now.
Bill's Mafia does because of wrestling, though. They're wrestling fans. They do fucking elbow drops. Randy Orton's back, by the way, real quick. And Alexa Bliss, congratulations. I met Alexa, and she had her first daughter, her first child there 2 days ago. So shout out to her. Me and Heather.
Right?
Heather got me tickets, bro. I'm going to see them this Sunday in Portland, Maine. Heather bought me tickets for Christmas. I get to see Rhea Ripley, fucking Dirty Dom, Rey Mysterio's son, and all these dubs. But Rhea's fucking awesome. You guys watch wrestling?
CM Punk being back.
What a fucking pop! Wow, Randy was back the same night, and then Punk comes out. I go, get the fuck out. And they're in Chicago, the Bears. So that fucking place blew up.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
My favorite wrestler, I know it's not paranormal, but Edge.
I don't care.
Always been my favorite. Edge.
You think you know me? Don't. I like when he came out with Gangrel in the audience and drank blood and spit it with the Vampire Crew, like the Lost Boys. Kristal Ann, you don't like that shit? You don't watch
no.
I don't
Men
watch
in Tights?
Play with each other, no.
Hey, he's the rated R superstar.
He's back with Christian in AEW. I saw that.
Yep.
Well, check it out. I bought this for myself last year because I'm a big Alexis fan. I got Lily, her voodoo doll.
Yep. She's the one that.
She's the girl that swings on the swing.
Yes,
That's the one that's on my. If you look at my profile picture, I met her at a comic book store, and Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. That was like her running mate. I love wrestling. I got a WWF tattoo on my shoulder.
That's awesome.
Hold on.
WWF.
Oh,
What is it? I don't know.
Oh no shit! The old style.
the original. That took me 3.5 hours, and it's all blue and fucking.
That's awesome.
Boy, it's cold in Maine. That was fucking dumb, but it was worth it. Check this out. I went real quick while it's about me. I went to the Salem Con, and Danny Perez. You know Danny Perez and Lauren Perez, the Radicals?
Yeah.
Yes, we ate Chinese with them at Sleepy Hollow Paracon last year.
Oh, I wanted to go to that. Yes, that's right. Oh, the Headless Horseman. Well, they made me a Ouija board with me on it.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
It's made out of coffin wood from Connecticut, so shout out to them for that. That was cool.
No shit.
So Jeff, man, when you guys gonna bring your asses to Maine so you can come see Stephen King's house and hang out with me, get stoned?
It's not cold.
I need to eat some lobster, so I'm
Lobster fan?
Oh yeah.
Yo, yeah.
for my one birthday, we went to Longhorn, and I think I got 5 or 6 lobster tails with my steak.
They were like $10 a piece too. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be broke after this.
You said anything I wanted, so shit, man.
They used to give that shit to the poor people. Heather loves calamari and fucking.
Never had calamari.
Calamari's good. It's got the rings. You go up to Maine, dude. There's a place in Portland called the Millows. It's a big boat and it's haunted, and it's a restaurant. And they catch the food off the deck of the boat. They literally catch them right in the Bay of Portland, and then they bring them up and cook them. You can't get fresher than that. 10 minutes old fucking lobster.
We're gonna have to make a trip up there and go there.
Christ, we'll go to Stephen King's house, Kristal, and you can pose in front of the gate.
Hey, I'm down.
I'll have to see how good their lobster is. Dominican Republic lobster is probably the best I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes, so good.
He's like, no.
In Dominican Republic is pretty good.
Where is that? Is that by Canada?
No, it's like down in like the Bahamas, like
Oh,
way down there.
I haven't been there.
My God, it is beautiful. I've been there twice. I love it there. I actually looked for houses down there, but it was too expensive.
You know where I've been?
Nowhere.
Buffalo.
Nowhere. Buffalo. Well, you know what the best part is? Kristal Ann can get you to either Buffalo or the Dominican Republic. You hit her up.
Yeah.
She'll book you a flight, a hotel, and you can get yourself some fresh lobster and crabs or whatever the fuck else. It's Caribbean. It probably comes with rum, too. That's where Jack Sparrow used to see the 7 seas in Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The best place that I actually had lobster and crab was when we went down to California. We just got together maybe, 3 months?
Yeah.
Back in 2020, right before COVID hit. Or maybe it was like the start of it. Gas was.
Your love brought it. Your love brought COVID.
We got together, and immediately the world was like, "Hey, fuck you! We're gonna make you guys stuck with each other for the next who knows how long."
Wow, timing,
dude!
It was
the
awful.
rental car cost us, I think, for the whole week and a half.
It was like $200.
$200. Gas was 87 cents a gallon.
Until we got to California, where it was $5.
Yeah. Hollywood gas, man, don't fucking get gas down in Hollywood. It was like $5-6 a gallon.
What?
Yeah,
awful.
man.
And that was in May, the end of May.
It's location.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay for paradise. You do.
But the food, we were
we were in
Oceanside, California, and I think it was Joe's
Crab Shack.
Yeah, Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh shit!
Best seafood I ever had until we went to the restaurant down the boardwalk a little ways. Cost us, I think, $200 for both of us to eat. It was a big, fucking, I don't even know, platter with crab, lobster, shrimp, all sorts of different stuff, man. Sausage, it was like a big ass, I don't know.
Yeah, it was
crawfish.
If you've ever been
it had
to, like,
everything.
King crab or whatever, like somewhere like just a lot of stuff.
That's a plethora. That's like a mini buffet. I like that shit. I like picking and choosing little things. And
I'll message you later on what happened after we ate there. I'm not gonna do it on here.
No.
oh, now the fucking inquiring minds want to know. I can't wait to know now. The little perks. Little
should I do
perks.
it?
Go ahead.
I don't want to ruin my reputation, man.
Listen, he shit all over this fucking wall.
Dude,
Power shit.
dude,
Who gives a fuck? Look at my audience. I love that.
Bad Grandpa with Johnny Knoxville, where he
Yeah.
shits on the. That's exactly what happened to me. I go, oh man, I'm not
So,
proud of this
we're
one
walking-
fucking bit.
I would be.
It's right middle of COVID, so everything is closed up unless you're in there. We're on the boardwalk type thing, and there's public bathrooms, and we're like finally found one that was actually open, and he is like pinching. He couldn't barely get his pants down, and no shit, there was no toilet paper
There was
in
no
there.
fucking toilet paper, dude.
Oh, of course not. Of
I had to
fucking
go over
course
to the-
not.
I had to go over to the women's and just grab him. Like it was almost a mile long of toilet paper and bring it over to him. And I said, "What the fuck happened?" He
I was
says,
like,
"Oh, it was there."
It cleaned you out, boy. That cleaned you out solid, son.
Dude,
That's like better than sex. You got done that, you're like, give me a joint, a cigarette, and a shot, and I'm out. That's a good one.
I got drunk later that night.
Of course.
Off White Claws, man.
Yeah. he did.
Ooh, white
Black
Claws are
cherry.
fun.
They were pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Man, you are a basic white bitch. I love it.
Nate, the
Got
most
you.
Mexican I get is Taco Bell. Just saying.
Taco Bell is nature's enema.
We went to a real Mexican restaurant
Dude, that shit
in
is
Ohio.
disgusting.
We were doing a ghost hunt with
Doogie.
Doogie from the Tennessee Wraith Chasers. We were with
Oh,
Doogie, Jason Hale, and Jeremy
Lane.
Lane, and we ate
Crystal's
at
got
a
it all up there.
Mexican restaurant, and it was awful.
Ew, I will. No, I don't.
They have good churros though, man.
Yeah, I don't like.
Ooh, churro.
Food.
I love churros.
I like Taco Bell. That's it.
Ah,
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's not. You got your Taco Bell, and then you got real Mexican.
I don't like beans, and there was
Yeah.
like beans and everything, and like those mushy brown ones.
I'm glad we changed
That
the
looks like
subject to
vomit.
tacos.
rehydrated beans. This is what gives Crystal the shits. This is
No,
what gives
no,
her
I
the-
don't eat those. Ugh.
Girls don't poop.
And yeah, girls don't poop.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. And if they do, it smells terrific.
And when they fart, it's a. It's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's just glitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a unicorn. It's unicorn. Oh, yeah.
Unicorn poop.
It's actually pretty. It's kind of true, man. I don't know what it is, but guys are fucking pigs. But whatever, man.
But
All right,
I
we
feel
got about
really
10
bad for like shitting on that wall, and
Because there's nothing to clean it up.
like I
with.
couldn't find anyone to like, hey, someone shit on your wall, but like
Everybody's talking about beans now. That's a first on this pod. Historically haunted bean talk. What's up, everybody? Somalia, I met her at the war convention. She sells a bunch of trinkets and jewelry, like little like vagina candles and
Oh my god,
penis
that's awesome.
candles and made out of wax. And hello, and thanks for joining us. We went from tacos to vaginas real quick.
Yes.
Dropping the kids off at the pool. Look at-
wait, aren't the tacos and vaginas the same thing?
Well, that's true. Pink Taco. Fuck, what a great show. I can't believe no one signed me yet. This is fucking great talk.
That'd be a good talk show. Pink Taco.
That would be it. Yeah, that's it. You bring whatever the fuck you want. So
like
let's do
Chinese
it.
rice. I don't like Mexican rice either.
We got about 10 minutes left. We can go a little bit over. I usually end the show now. I started doing this recently with, and maybe I did it with you guys. I honestly don't fucking remember at this point. No offense, but I usually end the show or towards the end of the show asking my guests if they have a question for me. Excuse me.
Have you ever shit on the wall? No, I'm just kidding.
I probably did in high school, probably on purpose. You kind of bend over, spread eagle, and just push. And it's like machine gun. You know what I mean? Pow, right at the fucking wall. It almost
A lot
sounds
of
like
people
you're
used to
playing
do that
ball.
in the locker room in the showers.
That is so disgusting.
It's a football ritual after a high
Yes.
school game if you win. It is. And you usually
No.
try to do it on the rookies.
Yep,
Little secret of the pros. Icky Woods taught me that. Do the
that was
shuffle.
one of them. No, I'm just kidding.
You never play
I know.
sports?
Thank God.
Oh, at least someone likes us. That's good. You're not gonna like beans after the show, unfortunately. Oh yeah, fuck beans.
Fuck beans, yes.
No.
Beans are fucking gross.
Hey,
No.
I'm next to Boston. I'm next to Beantown. Watch your mouth. We love beans over here.
Man, that's a wicked piss of a time.
Oh my gosh. It's so funny.
Yes, I just called the Icky Shuffle out. I did that for you. Absolutely, I did. So no, seriously, do you get a question for me? Or it could be a stupid one. Does that count? That one you just asked me?
I don't know if I have questions.
Pretend you're a podcast host for 1 minute.
What is your favorite location?
Ooh, that I want to go to, like a bucket list or a real one that I've been to?
Both. We'll do that.
I know it's cliche and cheesy, and it sounds like sellouty because it's like Lizzie Borden's. 6 months before my mom died, I actually blamed Lizzie for my mom's death because me and Heather went there to Fall River, and it was on a Wednesday. So Leanne, the owner who passed away, she said the other two parties canceled. So don't die, and shut the door. So we got all of Lizzie Borden's house, just us, for 12 hours unmanned for $250, where it costs you about $2,500 to do if you're a team. So I pulled an all-nighter, motherfucker. Had this up for 2 hours. We slept in the murder room where Uncle John Morris was, and where the mother was found killed, hunched over. They had the picture of that, and I laid in that spot. I got pictures. Oh yeah, dude! In the room where they eat, they had the autopsy tables on display on the wall. I went to the basement where they found the hatchet, got an orb on a shop vac. I tell you, one night at Lizzie Borden's, dude, I laid naked in every room, in the parents' room, in Emma's room, Lizzie's. I laid there just waiting. So of course my mom dies 4 months later, 5 months later, whatever it was, and I blame that. But I still love Lizzie's. I'd go back if I could. Lizzie Borden.
Do you suggest going to Lizzie Borden?
Yeah, and guess what? Right across the street is the courthouse where Aaron Hernandez got found guilty. So fuck him. So it's a 2-for-1.
Yes.
I said, I see the one that killed himself in jail.
Yeah, the Patriots tight end there. So Lizzie Borden's is my favorite. As far as bucket list, man, I want to go to Chicago. I'm a big Bears fan. I'd love to go to where H.H. Holmes had the murder hotel, because I've been to his childhood home in New Hampshire, America's first serial killer. They think he was Jack the Ripper. H.H. Holmes, Herman Webster Mudgett. I've been to his childhood home. I got pictures. The girl gave me a brick. I got a rosary beads and a Palo Santo stick on the brick. She goes, "Don't do any satanic rituals." I go, "No, ma'am. I sold my goat last month." And she laughed. And I got it on video. And I got it from the house, 1826 house. He lived in the top part. They think he killed his cousin because his cousin was missing and never found. And then, of course, he found the skeleton in the closet. Right across the street from his house is Gilmington Academy, where he found the skeleton from the science lab in the closet. The kids locked him in there. He got all fucked up and killed like 180 people. So I've been to the childhood home. I didn't get to. I don't know why I brought that up for. Oh, I'd like to go to Chicago, to go to where the murder castle was, Soldier Field, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. You guys like the mafia shit, the old school gangster stuff?
It's not bad.
You know, no interest
into it, but
like even Bonnie and Clyde's kind of interesting to me. I'd love to see the car that got shot up.
They have that in a museum, right?
Vegas, right, or something, by Zach's place in Vegas.
I think.
I'd like to go to Zach's place. He's got Ed Gein's thing. He's got a bunch of. He's got, I think, Ted Bundy's car, right? Zach Bagan's haunted place.
I'm not too sure.
He's got a bunch of shit.
Don't really pay attention to him much.
You love him. Kristal already told me.
I don't watch this stuff. I cannot stand watching it.
You're the opposite. I like him. I respect him, but some of the stuff's a little bit, but I get it. And he brings a lot to nature. If I'm not mistaken, American Apple was a post office. Yeah, it got torn down. It's a post office now in Chicago. But, of course, being a Bears fan, I like to go to, like, Mike Ditka's restaurant. Ditka, eh? Go to Wrigley Stadium, maybe catch a fucking fly ball off the fucking whatever. Cool. What do you guys like for baseball teams? Or do you guys like baseball, hockey, and shit? No? Just football.
Sabres.
What is it?
The Sabres are good.
Oh, Buffalo Sabres, yep.
It's Buffalo. I mean, I really don't. I used to watch him a lot and, like, go to the games and all, but then I just drifted out. There's so many of them, and I don't have the attention span for it.
It's fucking expensive for a hockey game. Even a football game. Like, I'd like to go catch a baseball game. I haven't gone to one in, I'd say, I'm 30 now, maybe 15 years.
It's kind of the whole aspect of being there, the crack of the bat, the fresh
Right.
popcorn, whatever the fuck.
The last time I went to a baseball game, I got sun poisoning. It was really bad. I was super sick.
That's a turn off.
Yeah.
All right, Kristal, I got a fun one. Give me your top 3 favorite Buffalo Bills of all time. And don't say fucking Jim Kelly.
No,
That's my favorite, man.
Um,
Of course. I love you. Bruce Smith always had blood on his pads. Always had blood. Other people's blood. Bruce Smith.
Go to East
you know, a lot of
I make fun of Jim. I'm not. I shouldn't make fun of him because he had cancer and everything. But
Bruce?
he talks now
because he had cancer
and everything. You can't understand a fucking thing he says.
It's well, look at fucking Bongo Steve McMichael was a wrestler. He's in the bed dying of cancer now, like a skeleton. Yep. Our bodies turn on us sometime, but you got to admit that motherfucker always had blood. You look at all the football cards; he always had blood on his outside pads from other players, dude. Okay, so Kristal, give me your top 3 or 5.
Right now,
all time. Fuck right now, all time. Give me the list.
Micah Hyde is just so delicious.
Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer.
I would fuck his face.
Okay, well, Heather. You sound like my girl Heather. That's fucking wild.
I actually love Sammy Watkins and LaShawn McCoy.
Ooh, LaShawn. Yeah, okay. Well, give me some old school ones, though. Give me some 80s and 90s people you like. Andre Rison.
She doesn't know a fucking
I was born in
thing
91. I'm not old, so.
Well, yeah, but you knew Bruce. You knew fucking.
But I didn't really start paying attention until I was
Thurman
older.
Thomas.
I know Thurman Thomas, but I didn't really pay attention until
Andre Reed's the best receiver of all time. One of them, Andre Reed.
O.J. Simpson.
OJ is innocent.
Well, no shit.
OJ, the juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Literally,
he played for the Bills.
I didn't move to Buffalo until '97, so from then on, I
graduated high school.
I didn't really pay attention. I was 6.
I'm old. I'm 44, so fuck off.
I was 4 years old in '97.
You bastard, Jeff! You young cocksucker. Give me your top 3. Give me your top 3 or 5.
My top 3 or 5
of all time. Don't say ones that you want to set on your face either. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't. Hey, I just want the Buffalo Jills to sit on my
Doug
face.
Flutie.
Doug Flutie Flakes.
Yeah. Listen.
We actually had a box growing up.
Spikes.
Taquio.
Yep. Who else? Oh shit!
Who was your quarterback that was really good there for a little bit? Used to intercept.
Lossman.
Yep.
He was pretty decent. Now Diggs. I love Diggs.
He wants Diggs to sit on his face.
Oh man, no, I do not.
Dude, they pay for good money for that in Vegas, Jeff. They pay good money for that.
Shit, man. No, but I love Diggs. Like when we first got him, I was like, we're gonna go somewhere. But I mean, we sort of did.
We did, yeah, we did.
But again, choked like always, every fucking year. But 13 seconds, man. Every fucking time.
AFC has been more dominant than the NFC for a long time, honestly. I hate to admit that being a Bears fan, but the AFC is tough. Denver and KC and Cincinnati's always a wild card. Then you got Buffalo and New England always shooting it out, and there's always the Jets going, maybe I'm here, maybe I'm not, you know?
Right.
I just want to say we're the only New York team. I don't care what everybody else says. We're the only New York team. You
mean the New Jersey Giants don't count?
Yeah, no.
So how many did I give you? Just 2?
Or the Jets.
I said
2.
Thanks.
You said Taquio and you said the fucking She said Flutie Flakes, but you didn't say it.
No, Flutie, he's an asshole too.
Mike Wright.
Molds.
Terry Holtz?
No, Molds.
Oh, Eric Molds, the receiver. Yep. My buddy Billy loved Eric. On Madden, he'd always get Eric Molds and just build him up. So he's like 95% rating. I go, fucking Eric Molds, 95. He's been catching everything. 50 catches a game or something stupid.
Oh, John Brown was my other favorite, man.
John Brown.
Played, Madden. It was always.
I'd always throw to John Brown.
John Brown.
Like every 5 fucking seconds, John Brown. And she's like, mute the fucking TV.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting shit for talking sports. Are we talking sports? Oh my God. I know. All right. Well, we got a little bit over. We're gonna go 5 more minutes. So let's plug some shit. Let's talk about real quick at the end. You said you got brands, but tell people where they can find you guys.
Facebook mostly. If you like our personal pages, you'll see a lot more of what we do than on like the Dead Explorer pages.
It's just hard to keep up with so many accounts, honestly.
Yeah.
But then again, it's our fault for not posting on the other pages. If you're gonna make another page, fucking post on it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But if people wanted to book you for conventions and book you as a guest on their podcast, who can they reach?
It'd be better to do the Dead Explorers page because we'll both get the message. And
or
Adam right there. He's all right. He's a decent guy.
Historically Haunted Booking. They made a post like, we're famous. If you want us to get out, and all your friends like, what the fuck? Congratulations. I'm like, oh no. No, I'm not trying to plug myself at all. I'm just saying, as my clients, you guys have a lot to offer, especially with the show coming out. And anybody watching, you guys want to get them on your show, they're probably going to do it, but just hit me up first so I'll be the middleman. You guys got to speak for yourself. You guys have already been implanted, and people from your area know posting is like a full-time job. It is. Well, since my car accident, I'm disabled. I only work part-time, 20 hours a week or so, give or take. So the rest of the time, dude, besides just fucking beating my meat, I fucking make posts and I share my people's
Same, brother.
Same. You know what I mean?
I have a full-time job. I don't have time to have a second.
And that's where I come in because exactly right. That's where I come in because I want to do that, and that's what I'm for. And you guys have paid me more, and you're my clients, and I fucking want to go to bat. So the Dead Explorers, you want their merchandise, you want them to do a documentary of your place. You guys are open. If someone's willing to pay for your hotel and travel fees, they'll come investigate your place. And we'll work together. We'll get them for a convention and speaking and shit. You guys have a bright future, and I think you guys have been doing this a long time.
You say speaking?
Speaking, I mean, I can do it.
I've never done that besides yell at my students every day.
What do you mean, done what?
Speaking.
It's really hard.
You guys could be speakers at a convention. Go up on the stage and talk about what you...
In front of people?
Okay.
She'd look at everybody and say turtles.
I got
to work on you two. That's fine. That's fine. I'll work on you two. What a lively conversation, fucking people's faces and beating meat. Only here is Historically Haunted Podcast. There's only 4,000 subscribers. You know what's funny though, real quick, when I go to these places and shit like that, you'd love to do a convention with them. I got Nate, who's my client, his first speaking spot, along with me at the fucking Salem Con, man. I ended up getting the whole thing signed. I actually made the flyer in front of Stephen King's house. Baller. So it's a good gig. You guys have, I know it's funny because most of my podcast guests are like, you want to talk to me? Why? I go, bingo. I don't want to talk to the same schlub that's been on 40 shows that sits there, buy my book. I want to talk to real people that are in this for the real deal. You're in this for A, experience, B, fun, and just C, respect, and just something to do with your partner, dude. Right, Jeff? I mean.
Right. Like when we filmed 2 documentaries, The Echoes Unheard, which is on Paraflix, and then The Haunting of Bell Mansion, that's going to be out soon.
The Echoes Unheard. I got to share that, Jeff. Share that with me later. Sorry to cut you off, but please share that with me.
But like, we don't film the stuff to get money or anything like that. Like, we film it to like pretty much document like what we do and experience and share it with the world, like, and everything. Like, we know it's not an Oscar film or a fucking Hollywood film, but it's like something that we put our heart and soul into. But,
yeah, that's what it's about. And it comes through, like you said, a little bit of fame, maybe some pictures and whatever the fuck, all that shit's, but like you said, speaking, conventions. I'm like, you guys are right for the pick, and we got to pop those cherries. Let's get you up there.
I don't mind speaking.
You can pop my cherry. No, I'm just...
I don't mind speaking, but I am super shy, which, like you can't tell from this, but I really am. So it's got to be like something that I can, obviously paranormal I can relate to,
right? But
I'm going to need like a couple minutes to I need to know the questions, or I'll just go squirrel brain and end up talking about fucking some guy's face,
But the thing, excuse me for coughing. Gene, what's up? Gene Tewksbury works at the International Cryptozoology Museum in Portland, Maine, and Bangor, Maine. She's a puma chaser, big cat hunter. Works with the cryptozoologist Lauren Coleman, looking for Bigfoot. You guys into that stuff? Have I asked you before? If you guys, real quick, we'll go back to that real quick. But are you into monsters and UFOs and aliens and Bigfoot and shit?
We haven't.
But we're not.
We're not closed-minded.
Right.
Okay. So you're not like that set against it. It's kind of under the umbrella, right? I mean,
like I love watching Jack Osborne. Like,
Ozzy's kid.
Yeah, like when he did the UFO and the Bigfoot. Like that was pretty interesting on when they went into the woods and like the equipment they used to try and find Bigfoot. But
I wasn't listening to you. I was reading.
That's cool. The UFO
she doesn't even know how to read. She's looking at the pictures.
Oh, the pictures. Well, hey, bring them on if you got pictures or anything.
No, it's what Kristal and Nate said.
I feel like I speak for both me and Adam when I say we're nervous about what's Yeah, because they go Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter and Nathaniel Elwell of Newport Paranormal. I go, holy fuck, we're walking on stage. There's probably about 60, 70 people. I did sing in a heavy metal band for 5 years. We opened up for Mushroom Head in El Nino.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I actually met them and stuff. We opened up for them and stuff. Culling the Herd.
Mushroom Head.
Culling the Herds.
Awesome.
I got a CD that we made at $1 million recording studio in Bangor, hustling. Anyway, it's not about me, but so I'm kind of familiar, but I usually tell people to fuck off and I hang myself with the microphone cord. So this is a little different. So I'm up there talking, but I think you kind of just go up there. And I think with you guys, with your knowledge, your experience, I think obviously maybe start as vendors first. I've done 1 or 2 vending, and that way you can kind of talk to people at your table, sell yourself there, and then you're ready for the stage. Maybe don't jump into it, but I think you guys
we've done a lot of we did Penhurst Paracon, we've gone to Gettysburg Paracon, and we're vendors there.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
George, go to their page, get their t-shirt, George.
I feel I like being a vendor, but then I really don't like it because I've got ADHD. So I need to and I want to go talk to everybody, and I don't want to just sit there and wait. And I can't. I'm not a good vendor. He's better.
I think that could change. I had this the same way. My girlfriend, she's kind of like she loves people, but she doesn't like people. So for her, but I think with Jeff and you being there to kind of balance each other off, I think you'd be fine. I really do.
Done it. We did it at Sleepy Hollow. We did it at Penhurst.
Gettysburg Battlefield Bash.
Yeah.
Brooks. There's Hope. We did it both years.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Hope Paracon with Brooke. Yeah.
We did it at our own Psychic in the Valley last year.
Oh fuck! You're fucking pros.
Yeah, we did it at Fairfield County Infirmary.
Adam Kimmel place. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you call it? The con or FCI con.
FCI con, yeah.
That's what it was.
So you guys are open to travel and different events. I mean, like I already know, you guys are open to pretty much go and sell yourselves. It's just obviously be on the stage, but we can work on that shit.
Right.
So yeah, this video will be uploaded tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm gonna head down to go see Heather and shit, but either tomorrow or Saturday it'll be uploaded on my YouTube channel, Historically Haunted. Any last thing you want to cover? Well, we got about 7 minutes. We'll go to 8:20. We got 7 more minutes. Anything you want to cover?
No. There you go. You made it bigger for me. Thank you.
Man, I got glasses. Thank you.
You have glasses.
I know. I just choose.
Oh, you guys are married for sure. I did get tattoos for the Gettysburg Bash. I just want to go. Yeah. But she said, Somalia said, great show, very knowledgeable and good at what you guys do. Like I said, they're doing it for fun. They do it for respect. They don't do it for so much whatever. I mean, obviously fame would be great. A couple bucks in their pocket would be great.
Right.
But if you guys want to book them, hit me up. Get the Dead Explorers on your podcast, your show. You got a convention. I'm actually looking for conventions in the area. You guys are based out of New York. Obviously willing to travel if the money's right and the time is right. I'd like to get you guys to Salem Con next October or November. It's November, so it's a little past it. That'd be great. If I could talk to Charles, get you guys on there for a decent price. Come to Salem, spend the night there. We'll go explore the day before or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Right here, real quick. I really enjoyed the show, guys. I definitely want to get one of your Dead Explorer shirts. Check them out. Awesome, even though they haven't posted since September, it's on the Facebook page. She does post a lot. You know her anyway. She busts your balls. Bengals fan, man.
We have that link tree or whatever the fuck it is.
Link tree.
Yeah, we have it on both of our profiles, and you can find the merch store right in there too.
You guys gonna have any stickers or patches or pictures of you guys you can sign or anything soon? You're working on that?
We have pictures.
Okay.
We do.
We have like 2 books left, I think, for
Yeah,
the book that we did.
Sweet.
Stickers, I think we have a few left of
Yeah.
those, but they are like tiny,
They're
so we're
itty-bitty.
just
We got like the bracelets and
fucking 2,000 bracelets.
most of the shirts that we had on hand have been sold, except like skinny people, size small ones. You know,
Great Christmas gifts for the little kids, guys. Who doesn't want their 8-year-old running around in a Dead Explorer shirt, motherfucker?
Oh,
Be hardcore.
they were running around with them. They wear them to school, and my son, my one twin, he'll wear only ghosts to school.
Instead of OnlyFans.
Yep.
Oh, that's where fucking Mandy Rose and them making their money there, all the fucking girls.
I need to start that.
Alrighty then. Well, like I said, guys, the Dead Explorers, check them out on Facebook, all the platforms. Just type in the Dead Explorers. The Haunting of Bell with no E, Bell, no E at the end, Bell Mansion. Take it from there. Look up Historically Haunted Booking LLC to find out where they're going to be next. And with 4 minutes left to go, guys, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming back on. I appreciate you being part of, well, you know, respecting and not respecting, well, you do, but like believing in me and letting me take the reins, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not going to do you wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Of course, man. Absolutely.
Good. I'm going to look for shows for you. I'm going to look for Paracons. I'm going to send things your way. You know the fucking shit, the spiel. So look forward to The Haunting of Bell, Bell, The Haunting of Bell Mansion coming out next year. You guys going to have a good Christmas and everything all set to go. And I guess we'll talk to you soon then.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you guys, Kristal Ann and Jeff Kysor, for being fucking amazing guests. We'll get you on another show soon. Talk about sitting on faces in the fucking Buffalo Bills pretty quick. Thank you guys for watching Historically Haunted Podcast. Oh, go ahead. What?
I won't be shitting on any more walls anytime soon.
What a fucking show. This is why I need an award. Love you guys. I love being